All right, so we've canceled out. We've got the restrictions. I forget where we left off. Oh, we were doing this guy, the monomial. So 2x squared and the negative 4. So the 2 and the 4, right, can both be divided. So then on the top here, so we're just writing it all together. So you see how I kind of line up my equals with that. So it just makes it neater, right? So in case you're wondering how mine looks a bit neater. So then I go, the 2's gone, right? You can cancel it right here. So it's gone to become 1. That becomes a 2, right? Just make sure you can read your own writing. And then we've got just the monomial on the top. Yes, x squared. Okay. I've got a negative 2 on the bottom. Right? I usually always, since grade 9, have been telling you to move the negatives up. So can I just move that negative up? All right, so let's move the negative up from here. Yep, so there, and then the 2, and I left the 2 on the bottom. That one's gone, that one's gone, that one's gone. So only this one, and we're going to leave it factored. Like that. Okay, comma, and then, oh no, not comma. Sorry, see, look, exactly what you're saying. I totally forgot about it now. This is all the activity. Just had minus, and it's 3x. And right away, right, we know this is over 1. Right? If there's no denominator, we put it over 1, just like we always did before. And then now we're looking for lowest common denominator. So for both of them, we want them both to have the same denominator. So then this one needs, it does need a 2, right, to match this one, right? We're trying to make them matching sets. And this one will also need the x plus 3y. Like that. Right, so it needs both of those, and then whatever you have on the bottom, you do to the top. Okay, then we're going to do this. It'll be all together, right? So we're writing it all together with the 2x plus 3y. So we're just saying they're both sitting on the same denominator. So we write it one time for both of them. And I've got negative x squared, and then this one here. Now, I have the 2 monomials. How about I clean those up a little, right? Because 3x and 2, I'm just going to write minus 6x. Does that make sense how I did that? Right, so this is the 3x and the 2. These guys here, I made them 6x. Right, just to do a little bit of the work there. Okay, so 3x and the 2 is 6x. And I still have to distribute it here. Okay, so keep going. Right, don't skip steps too many, right? So we're going to do here negative x squared minus 6x squared, and then minus that and that, 18xy. Leave the bottom factored. We like the bottom factored. It's beautiful that way. And then I can do like terms. So like terms, this one with this one. So this will be negative 7x squared minus 18xy. Okay. Can I do anything else to finish that off? There's one more thing I can do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do a little common factor here just to see, because sometimes you can cancel something else out. We want everything beautifully factored. Okay, factored is our favorite form, so let's take out negative x. We'll have 7x plus 18y left. And then the bottom, look at that. I've got monomials, binomials. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, comma, and then grab all these restrictions. So x cannot equal 3y over 2, negative 3y over 2, 4y, negative 3y, and 0. Let's have all my restrictions here. Yep.
And you can do plus minus, right?
Yes, you can do plus minus when you see they're the same. Yeah, plus minus between that. So you can do plus minus 3y over 2. Yep. Isn't that fun? So that's like a hard one because it's got division, really hard restrictions, right? Like more interesting restrictions there. And then you had to factor again at the end, right? So I had everything in there, right? So that's pretty hard because it had the order of operations too. So that's pretty much, I think, the worst it can get. I don't think that it can get worse than that because you had lowest common, restrictions, division, everything. All right? Any questions? All right, we've got oodles of time now. We're good?